Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back in a bit with yet another video. Today, I got y'all with, in my opinion, is the best build in the game. If y'all want me to drop the best playmaking shot creator build in the game, if you guys want me to drop more current gen videos in general, just leave a like, smash the like button. It's that simple, and I got y'all boys. But for today, I'm gonna give you guys, in my opinion, is the best build in the game. This build is gonna be able to do everything. It's gonna be able to shoot, it's gonna be able to dunk, it's gonna be able to speed boost, and it's gonna be able to play defense. So yeah, it's gonna be able to do anything that you wanna do in this game. In this game, you really wanna be able to shoot, and it's also gonna be able to have sharp takeover. So that's another pretty big deal. So yeah, like I said, man, the build does everything. Like, what else do you want me to say? So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I always go over: height, weight, wingspan, position, pie charts, attributes, bad setup, all that type of stuff that y'all always used to. Now, like I say in all these videos, if you guys want more current gen videos to come out, all you gotta do is smash the like button. Now, without further ado, it's not really much else to really say, so let's just go ahead and hop straight into it.
I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I ride the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the...
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. Alright, so first things first is going to be the position. Now, for the position of this build, we are going to go with the point guard position. Point guard on current gen, it doesn't get you the most badges like it did on 20, but it probably still is the best position, because if you go other positions, there's not a build that gets Hall of Fame playmaking badges. You wouldn't be able to get badges like Diamond or Floor General. So, yeah, it's the best position. Alright, next is going to be the best skill breakdown or pie chart for the physicals, or not physicals, but for the attributes. Now, when it comes to this, you're gonna go with finishing and shooting pie chart. Now, this is going to be the pie chart that only gets you finishing Hall of Fame. There is one that gets you finishing and shooting Hall of Fame. There's one that gets you shooting Hall of Fame and not finishing. This one is the one that gets you finishing Hall of Fame. This is going to allow you to speed boost, get contact dunks, have a really good three-point rating, get sharp takeover, and have decent defense. So yeah, that's the pie chart you want to go with for this build. Alright, next is going to be the physical profile. Now, this is going to be pretty simple and easy. You want to go with the speed pie chart every single time. I don't care if you can have a 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 vertical. The only time you want to do that is if you can get 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 vertical. That's the only time you want to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much the physical profile or physical pie chart you want to go with. And next is going to be the attributes. Now, for the badge grades, you end up having 17 finishing, 17 shooting, 14 playmaking, and 6 defensive. Now, for the finishing, you're going to have a max close shot, driving layup, driving dunk. Standing up is up to a 38 to get that 17th finishing badge upgrade. Mid-range, 3-point, free throw, all maxed it. And then we got the post fade up to a 64 to have that 17th shooting badge upgrade. To the playmaking, we're going to have a max pass accuracy, ball handle, post moves up to a 35 to have that 14th badge upgrade. Then when it comes to the defensive rebounding, we got perimeter defense max, lateral quickness max, steal max, defensive rebound max, and then a block to a 37 to get those 6 defensive rebounding badge upgrades. So yeah, man, that's going to be, in my opinion, the best build in the game. You might not see how it's going to be able to get contact dunks now, but stay tuned. Alright, next is going to be the height, weight, wingspan. So first things first is going to be the height. Now for the height, we end up going with, I went 6'5". I like going as tall as possible as I can. Now, the difference between 6'3" and 6'4", those are the other two heights you can go. You're not going to change anything on shooting. Pretty much mainly anything. You're going to have a higher ball handle. You're going to have a higher speed. But if you go taller than height, you're going to have higher rebounding and stuff like that. So I like going 6'5" with how little it hurts, because you're only going to have like pretty much one difference from 6'3" to 6'5". So why not go 6'5"? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like 6'5" for this build. All right, next is going to be the weight. Now for the weight on this build, it's not minimum, but it's at 179 pounds, so that you can get your speed and acceleration as high as possible, while also losing as little as possible on interior defense and strength. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best weight for this build. And last but not least, before we get into the takeover and bad setups, we got the wingspan. This is going to be very, very critical in how you make your build. Kind of similar to how we did it on the slashing playmaker. This is going to be pretty much, you want to go with the wingspan of 84.2, because you're not only going to be getting your driving dunk up to an 83, but you're going to be having stuff lower like your 3-point rating, your mid-range, your ball handle. So you're not going to be able to get pro dribble moves off rip. You're not going to be able to go pro dribble moves off rip. So if you want to have that off rip, go 6'4". That's going to allow you to get it off rip. So yeah, it's 2 notches down off max, by the way, for the wingspan. If you don't understand, just looking at it. But yeah, then when it comes to defensive rebound, you're going to get a lot of +1s, even a +2 on steal and defensive rebound. So yeah, that's pretty much the wingspan I would go with for this build. So yeah. All right, next is going to be the takeovers. Now for the takeover, got some pretty decent choices. Shot creator, playmaker, slasher is a close second, but sharp takeover is the best takeover by far for this build. You saw how low the 3-point rating is. At 99, you're gonna have an 81. You're gonna be able to get all the way to the 90+ threshold in takeover at 99 with sharp takeover. That's the only takeover in the game giving you +10 to your 3-point rating. Instead of having just +5, you get +10. So you gotta have that. So yeah, and you're gonna be a build name of slasher, some of the 2 shades of Steve Francis, Malcolm Brogdon, and John Moran. So yeah, man, you're gonna have a build with sharp takeover, and your name of your build is gonna be slasher. So yeah, man, that's going to be pretty much the best build in the game, in my opinion. All we got left to go over is the best bad setups for this build. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first, when it comes to the bad setups, as usual, is the finishing bad setup. So we have 4 Hall of Fame and 1 bronze. So first things first, we're gonna go over contact finisher. When you have the contact dunk packages, that's 20%. Every single tier to contact finisher is 15%. So bronze is 35% chance, 50% chance at silver, 65% chance at gold, and 80% chance at Hall of Fame. Giant Slayer, that's going to be a badge that cancels out Rim Protector. That is very, very important on current gen. Very important. Rim Protector probably is the best badge on current gen because of all the stuff it does. If you can do anything to negate that improving blocking ability, you need to do it. Not only does it decrease the height advantage, not only does it decrease the shot contest for every single time you do a layup or dunk, that neutralizing that rim protector is just so important. Then you got a bad like Relentless Finisher to pretty much allow you to do dunks, layups, contact dunks, or catch lobs at a way higher rate, even when fatigued. And then we got Solidity Finisher to get you the best animation possible for every single situation, while also upping your dunking frequency. Very overpowered badge, probably the best finishing badge in the game, in my opinion. Definitely my favorite, so I ain't gonna cap. Then we got Lob City Finisher, bronze, so that you can catch lobs at a way higher rate. And Lob City Finisher at bronze, probably one of the best bronze badges in the game, if not the best bronze badge in the game. Alright, next is going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. So for the best shooting badge setup for this build, we have 17 badge upgrades to work with. So off rip, I did go catch and shoot. I did go corner specialist. I like having catch and shoot on bronze, but corner specialist at silver is the best bang for your buck you're going to be able to get. So if you want corner specialist silver, you can, but it only affects anything for like corner. Now, corner specialist also affects the mid-range, so if you're a person that likes fading the mid-range like I do, you can go silver. But I like having catch and shoot on my build so that I can catch and shoot at a way higher rate. Anything that's going to be shoot on this build is going to be very, very nice. Then you have badges like range extender, that's going to be extending your range, making it that much easier to shoot within your range. Hot zone hunter, it's going to make it that much easier to shoot in hot zones. Then when you get hot zones, it's going to make your green window that much higher or bigger. And that's pretty much, let me redo that. Pretty much hot zone hunter. When you get hot zones, your make percentage is gonna go up. And when you get hot zone hunter on top of that, your make percentage is gonna go up even higher. And as your make percentage goes up, your green window gets bigger. Same thing with green machine. As you consecutively get greens, it's gonna keep making your green window bigger and bigger. Now on current gen, it doesn't do it as big as it did on 2K20 or on next gen. but it does make a difference. So yeah, then we have a badge like Deadeye. Pretty much, it's just here to negate the shot contest. It's not the craziest badge, but I like having it on. So yeah, then we got Hot Start, very overpowered badge. It's gonna make it that much harder to miss shots off the rip. And as you keep making shots, it just gets even harder to miss. But as soon as you miss, it does nothing. So yeah, that's going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. Alright, next is going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. So we have gold quick first step that's going to help you speed boosting at the highest rate possible for this build, because you don't get Hall of Fame badges. That's going to allow you to get dunks, threes, mid ranges, all that a lot easier. Then we have a badge like Hands for Days to cancel the stamina shoot, unpluggable, which actually works really well in comparison to next gen and 2K20 when it comes to making it that much harder to get ripped. Floor Journal, pretty much very important to have. It's going to be giving your teammates +3 to all their offensive attributes. Then we got Ankle Breaker for anytime they go the wrong way. It's going to be taking ankles, snatching ankles. And Ankle Breaker on this game is so overpowered. I can't even stress it. It's so overpowered. I was testing stuff, bro. Ankle Breaker is crazy. So yeah, that's going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. And last but not least, is going to be the best defensive rebounding badge setup for this build. And we got 6 badge upgrades to work with. So this is going to be simple. Clamps not Hall of Fame. Clamps gold, because we don't get Hall of Fame. That's going to pretty much make you play the best on-ball defense possible on this game. Whether you're playing full court, half court, screens, ISO. Mainly you're going to be guarding screens. So you might want to go with Pick Dodger 2 with this. But that badge is a little questionable. So yeah, always has been, not gonna cap. But yeah, Clamps gonna pretty much make it that much harder to blow by you and bump people as much as possible. So yeah, you want that. Intimidator, you don't really have to go past bronze. So I like having it at bronze. Anything past bronze, you don't really feel that big of a difference. But at bronze, it's gonna do okay. It's not the craziest badge on current gen. 20 was overpowered. Next gen is alright. It's better than it is on current gen, but yeah. Then we have Interceptor that's going to have you in the passing lanes as much as possible. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best defensive rebounding badge setup for this build. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best build on current gen in my opinion. Like I said, if you guys, I know the meta build for current gen is the playmaking shot creator, but you can't do as much on that build as you can on this. This build can shoot, dunk, speed boost, and stick defense. So yeah, man, for that alone, I showed you guys pretty much everything that you want to know. Position, height, weight, wingspan, attributes, pie charts, takeover, all the way down to the best badge setups for the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. So yeah, man, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you want more current gen videos, or even if you want the playmaking shot creator build that I'm kind of teasing. Share this video to anybody that needs some help. Subscribe if you do. Got more videos coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications to be the first at every single one of my videos. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out the bit, man.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Bands to make her talk, if she don't wanna speak, then that shit chalk. I came in peace till that boy talk. I'm on my knees and I'm praying to the Lord. Last year they said I was dreaming a lot. Just 1 year later and we still won't stop. Been stacking my paper, best where I know.